welcome back to the Inside Game with Thursday. All right, let's do this. Your first start for today is the PS4 going to be releasing with the PS Vita via bundle.
Oh my gosh, yes.
When?
The end of the year.
Really?
It turns out.
How do you know those things?
According to a well-placed anonymous source, Sony will be announcing a PS4 PS Vita bundle for around $500.
Wow,
Yes.
weird. Well, this actually makes sense since Sony has been pushing for all the PS4 games to be playable remotely on the PS Vita. As long as you leave your PS4 on and are connected to the internet, you can play your games via Wi-Fi on your Vita, making the PS4 even more competitive to the Wii U and the Xbox One's tablet and remote functionality.
That's really cool. So you can play the PS4 games anywhere you have your Vita and anywhere you have Wi-Fi.
That would be kind of cool. Remote play would be really awesome.
It's supposed to be for every game. That's what Sony said.
Oh no, I was saying like actually I could be in like Casablanca,
Yeah.
and then be like, call home, and then I can play a game. But that's not for like 500 years. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Like real remote play. Like I want basically, I have my Vita.
You want to put your arms through a teleporter?
No, shut up. Listen. It goes through the cloud. The whole sort of thing of like all my games are on my console and it's streamed from there to here and I can play it wherever I want in the world.
Do you know what he's talking about with Casablanca?
That's a place.
Street Fighter character.
Shut up.
The restaurant.
One thing that's sort of a bummer is that Sony said you will not be able to use your Vita as an extra controller. A lot of people have been asking about that. Unless a game has been specifically programmed for the Vita, which means it's not really going to be a controller, more like the Wii U.
Right, and like we said earlier, the PS4 and the Vita bundle should be coming out this holiday season.
Maybe they'll even give you a few Vita games with the bundle?
Maybe. I don't know.
Possibly.
Also, just so this whole story makes sense to you, the Vita normally costs $250 right now.
Yeah.
So this would be a gigantic discount. That's $150 off the Vita.
That's huge. It's selling right now for $250 on Amazon. Why? Is anybody buying it?
Japanese people.
Lawrence is out at QuakeCon right now. Lawrence, what's going on?
Wolfenstein's delayed until 2014. And it's hot.
All right, thanks, Lawrence, for
All right.
QuakeCon check-in.
It's been real. Your first trailer for today. Oh dear God, why? Skydive, Proximity Flight, the official trailer.
Have you ever wanted to fucking do a wingsuit through the air?
No.
Well, you could do it now in video game form.
Those guys look like douchebags.
Chiller!
Chiller.
Chiller? They say chiller?
While they're flying?
On to your second trailer, Watch Dogs, the Honored trailer.
Yeah, got a bunch of mentions, even from us. We gave it the action game of the show.
No, best original game.
Really?
Best
I think it was action game.
I think best original.
I would think so, but I think
Let's go to the footage. I was right, it turns out.
Shut up. Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Friday. Hello!
Yes!
Hi. See, your first start for today, Microsoft is planning on relaunching the Xbox One ?
Yeah.
Sign rumor.
Yeah, according to a website that no one's ever fucking heard of, handytips.info.
I go there frequently.
.info is a thing. Microsoft is set for redo at Gamescom this year in Germany. At their conference, an inside source has claimed that Microsoft will publicly reintroduce the Xbox One in an attempt to dispel the negative press they have generated in the months since it's been first revealed.
As you may remember, ever since E3, the Xbox One has done a complete 180, ha ha ha, stupid, on many of its many restrictions and policies, but those changes were really never made any more public than just a press release on their blog or the dumb little shows like this that have covered it to no end.
And according to the same website, .info, Microsoft will reduce the price to $399, but unless they forgo specific hardware options, a la the Kinect, this rumor is most likely false. Stop spreading rumors.
What about you guys? What do you think? Has Microsoft done the right thing by going back on their original policies? Is it too late at this point? And will a price drop even turn anyone over, especially those hate wagon riding cacadinias?
Nice word.
Smart.
I don't know.
Yeah,
you tell us in the comments, I guess. All right, now down your downloads.
What the fuck was that?
Dip down. All right, Super Mario Crossover 3.0 is out. It's a new update. It has a lot to mess around with. There are new skins for classic Nintendo characters.
You should check it out.
It's fun.
You can put a Super Nintendo Super Mario World theme on an NES game from 1985. And it's completely free. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. Moving on to your trailers, your one and only trailer of today. We got the Saints Row 4 love song. This is a dev diary from those guys at Volition, showing off why they love you so much, mostly with giant purple dildos. Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Together for Friday. Yes!
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 Bruce is out today.
Yes!
Yes!
He's going to a bachelor party.
It's my turn to shine.
It's been that's 3 days this week.
Ha 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 ha.
Let's do that again. Let's make it quicker. Everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily from Monday. Hello.
Oh my gosh, the beginning of the week!
And your first news story for today. Can the PS4 do game capture?
Yes, but kind of.
With a big no.
All right, so with the next-gen consoles coming out very, very soon, we've been trying to get a statement from Sony and Microsoft whether or not they will both support game capture like their previous consoles, the PS3 and the Xbox 360. So recently, a spokesperson for Microsoft has confirmed to us that the Xbox One will allow game cap over HDMI, just like the Xbox 360.
The quote we got was, yes, you will still be able to do what you do, like you do, on the 360 today. Technically, you might have to reboot your console if you had just used an app that requires HDCP, like Blu-ray, prior to running a game because it would turn on the copy protection and won't shut it off. But it's a quick reboot. Makes sense?
It does make sense to us. Thank you, Microsoft. The PlayStation 4 is another story, though. If you tried to cap on the PS3, you'd know it's a pain in the ass, since HDMI capture is disabled due to that HDCP thing.
Regardless of what app you're using, you just could not do in a game cap without stripping the copy protection.
Right, so you had to capture through PS3's component instead.
But as it was confirmed at E3, the PS4 will not have component. It's HDMI only.
Ooh.
As a result, it sounds like you won't be able to capture with an external cap device like an Elgato or Hauppauge for the PlayStation 4. However, though, the PS4 does have capture capabilities, but they are its own.
Right, right.
We don't really know how those work yet. We've only heard about them in theory. We know from a few sources that the PS4 will have baked-in editing tools very similar to Upload Studio, which Microsoft showed at E3 on the Xbox One.
Right.
And Mark Cerny went on Jimmy Fallon, and he said, 3 clicks to send your video to Facebook, YouTube, or Ustream.
But again, you cannot capture to external devices only within the PS4.
Right, and we know they have a 15-minute time limit right now, so you're limited to just those clips.
That's true.
So our question is, are you going to be able to pull those files off the PS4? Will it let you choose where you upload those files, or are you going to be limited to where those can go? And how robust will the PS4's editing tools be? Because if you use the PS3 ones, they really suck.
They really, really suck. So the Xbox One will let you capture basically as long as you want to external devices, as long, just like you would with the 360. The PS4, as we know it now, will not. It will not let you do that. So that obviously is making us kind of upset because we do that all the time here.
Yeah, it's kind of our jobs. Guys like us, Rooster Teeth, Yogscast, everyone who caps long gameplay videos. Not everyone does consoles, but
Sure.
we definitely do, because that's stuff we want to see in the future. We're kind of at risk, and you guys out there who want to make videos for YouTube are as well.
Right, and it sort of limits your creativity because you won't be able to actually edit with, Final Cut or Adobe Premiere. You'll have to do it within the Sony PS4.
Yes. But hey, no-scope montages are going to look good.
They are.
I don't know.
On your one and only trailer, Splinter Cell Blacklist threat trailer.
It's a bald guy.
There's a bald guy at the end.
Spoiler.
Does anyone know who the bald guy? Lawrence, do you know who the bald guy is?
Yeah, it's Michael Ironside.
Is it?
Back for vengeance.
No, I thought Michael Ironside played Sam Fisher.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like BioShock Infinite. Every game's going dual reality.
Stupid.
What
scares me?
All right.
When I get a message in my fax machine, I think, did little demons get inside there and come to me? I don't know. I'm a caveman. Now get me another Doers in Water.
Doers in water. Would you like the banana I left for you?
Yeah, eat it.
Oh, good. Okay.
It smelled like your farts.
No. My fart smelled like asshole. They didn't smell like bananas.
Everyone, welcome back to Inside Game Daily for Tuesday. Hello!
Tuesday! Yeah! All right.
Fantastic news today. Left 4 Dead 3. It's been leaked.
Oh my gosh.
Not the full game, just some words.
We know it's confirmed now. It's confirmed.
How do we know it's confirmed?
Some Dota 2 esports nerd took a tour of Valve recently.
Why do you call him nerd?
Oh, well, he's kind of a nerd. And posted all his pictures to Reddit.
Ah, his name was Reaver
Zai?
Zai.
Well, whatever. So Reaver Zai is really in trouble.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
But right here, he's in the cafeteria. And then here he's at the Valve shop. Here's some blueprints and stuff. And then, oh my god! Left 4 Dead 3.
Yep.
On the Source 2 engine.
Oh my gosh.
No less.
Yeah, we already knew Source 2 was coming out, but Left 4 Dead 3, this is the first we've seen of any Left 4 Dead 3 knowledge from Valve, and it's some kind of ticket/work log system that he took a picture of and then accidentally put on the internet.
And keep in mind, this is not the first time we've seen a Jira work log or something like this. Remember, earlier this year, there was a leak referencing things like Half-Life 3 and Half-Life movie and other weird things.
A bunch of weird stuff.
But this is the one that actually was very clear that it said Left 4 Dead 3.
So here's the specific reference in the image. You can kind of see it. Source 2 changed L4D3's test_networking unit test to use the dev test level again. Ran assert free. These are just like programming bugs that they're working out.
Aside from that, though, there aren't a lot of details to be gleaned over from these sticks, aside from the fact that Source 2 and Left 4 Dead 3 are in development. You can see the little number 2 next to everything that's using Source 2.
Which is really cool. I mean, and we've also heard from Gabe a while back that Source 2 is going to be a brand new engine. It's not going to be something piled on top of actual Source. So, but
Left 4 Dead 3 confirmed.
Confirmed! We did it! Yes!
We did something.
Come on, Phil.
Yes, and disclaimer, just be aware that Valve and anything can happen, and it can be quietly canceled and delayed for 30 years. And hopefully with this leak, ideally an announcement for Left 4 Dead 3 will be coming out, and even better, Orange Box 2, maybe. Maybe they're working on a bunch of games.
Oh my
Then we
gosh.
can stop those god-awful Valve can't count to 3 jokes anymore. That'd be...
I'm so excited!
Who wants that?
Left 4 Dead 3 and a half. Yeah, Half-Life 3's got to be coming, right? It's best kept secret in gaming. They're making it. I know they're making it. They're making it, right?
Gabe Newell has a knife collection.
Hi, my name is Gabe Newell, and welcome to Left 4 Dead 2, Episode 1.
It is Tuesday, and it's time for your game releases of the week, brought to you by Bro!
Team!
Phil!
Look at fucking this. This game lets you be an airplane, not the way that you get to be like a guy inside an airplane. You are an airplane. Okay, keep that in mind. Here's another thing. Planes fucking. That's it. Buy the game now. Oh yeah, I want this. I want another Superman Marvel dramatization game. No, what I want is a big two big circles. Think only one's gonna be enough? No, 2 giant titties. Breast game. Breast game. Boobies. Boobies. This game is boobies. This game, boobies. There's boobies in the boobies game. Boobies. God damn shit. Boobies. Okay. This is boobies. 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 You're checking them for boobies. They got tits, boobies on them. And finally, a Japanese RPG, boobies, 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 tits. Why can't they all just be boobies? Boobies, games, all these boobies. Boobies!
All right, on your one and only trailer, Saints Row 4, the Inauguration Station trailer.
Yeah.
You make your own little president, and you import that little president into Saints Row 4.
Yeah, if you can do that now, make some funny characters for us. We got the game kind of early, and we need some fun. Trunks is Vegeta's son. I know that, but the way they designed him, it was kind of a mix.
I thought Goku was Gohan's son. Gohan's son, right?
What, Gohan?
Gohan is Goku's son.
Yeah.
Oh.
They merged together to make Goten.
Oh, yeah. And then when Vegeta and Goku merge, they become Vegito.
And Gogeta.
Or Gogeta,
It happens
yeah.
twice.
Wait, that really happened?
Well,
If
because
they use fusion, it's Vegito.
if they do the
If
fusion
use
dance, they do that.
Vegito?
If they use the
Earrings.
magic earrings, then it's Gogeta.
Yeah. Hello, welcome back to Inside Gaming Live for Wednesday. Hello,
Wednesday!
Brendan.
Hey, hold on a second. You know what Wednesday means? Wednesday is a little day I like to call hump day. So that's why I normally hump things on Wednesday. People have been asking questions, so I just figured I should tell them.
Your first story for today, let's talk about the Xbox One and when it's coming out. We already know it's coming out in November, but
true.
whence?
I think, and I have heard from our well-placed anonymous source, that the Xbox One will be coming out in mid to late November. We've heard a few dates thrown around, such as November 14th or November 21st.
Right, but we do know that it will be out before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So before Black Friday here in good old America,
Yep.
where everyone gathers around the fire, goes to Target and tramples the old person so that we can save 25 cents on some board shorts.
Right, that's what we're gonna do. There's gonna be a bunch of Black Friday bundles. We're assuming COD, Battlefield, Ass Creed, Watch Dogs. All of those bundles will be coming out for Black Friday, so prepare to go trample old people.
Yes, and we've been holding on to this story for a little while and we wanted to put it out today because it was revealed that Call of Duty Ghosts will be releasing on the Xbox One on November 5th, according to a website in the UK for Xbox's One's thing.
But
deal.
that was actually previously and then just changed. Lawrence, when did they change it?
Like an hour ago.
They changed it like an hour ago, and so now it's a little more general, and it doesn't actually show that the Xbox One version is coming out November 5th. So did they accidentally tip the release of the system?
Either way, we knew speculation would be coming out
Yes.
that, hey, if the Xbox One game is slated for 11/5, that's what the dates are like here in the US, does that mean the Xbox One is coming out early November? No, according to our sources, it's actually late.
It's going to be a little later, and they're going to try and get all the COD Ghost fanboys to buy it on the 360 first, and then buy it on the Xbox One 2 weeks later. Who knows if that'll work or
Are
not?
there really Call of Duty fanboys? Are those things?
They're around.
I thought they're just angry racist children.
Well, they're both. On your next story, John Carmack is becoming the Oculus Rift CTO.
What does CTO stand for?
Chief Technology Officer. So John Carmack will stay on at id Software, but Oculus will be taking his priority. He just recently tweeted, "My time division is now Oculus over id, over Armadillo. Busy, busy, busy."
Writes like robot.
And you talk like robot.
Me talk like robot, good. More personal notes from Carmack. In the Kickstarter update, he says, "I believe that VR will have a huge impact in the coming years, but everyone working today is a pioneer." The move actually isn't that surprising, given the extent of which Carmack has been raving about the headset technology, though he kind of like receded a little bit, but now he's coming back.
Now he's coming back. I don't
Either
know.
way, if you use Oculus Rift, you will be sold. You will become a believer. It's amazing. It's a really cool piece of technology.
Lawrence, did you shake John Carmack's hand at QuakeCon?
No, they told us that if we touched him, our skin would dissolve, so I stayed away.
On to your one and only trailer, Injustice Gods Among Us, the Zatanna trailer.
Yeah.
The game's already out, right?
Yeah,
this is a
DLC
DLC character.
It's additional.
Why do they keep releasing trailers?
Because she's like kind of a classy whore. She does magic.
She does a lot of magic.
When Wonder Woman turned into a pig, Batman had to try to save her, and he could only help her through magic, so he enlisted the help of Zatanna to kind of help out since she was kind of an old flame.
What? Lawrence, hot.
What's your favorite Batman Beyond villain?
That's a lot.
The sound one.
New
What was his
Joker.
name? Oh yeah, New Joker was pretty good. Because he was kind of old Joker.
He was also kind of Robin.
Right, just a little bit. Well, he was Tim Drake.
You just spoiled it.
Shoot the episode.
All right, sorry.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Gotta go.
I like ink.
Shut up.
Everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Thursday. Hello, hi.
We did it!
Bruce and Joel died.
They're dead. I buried them.
Your first story for today, the Xbox One got unboxed.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive.
Nelson loves it.
It reminded me of Christmas.
With Grandpa. So let's go through all the things that were unboxed. First thing confirmed, it comes in a box.
Yeah.
Secondly, it has a power brick. It's huge.
Yes, it looks about the same size as the other Xbox, right?
Just
It's
about.
huge.
But good news, the headset conformed.
Yeah, it's actually in there. They're including a headset, and that's not a kind of thing that they did at the last minute just because a bunch of people on the internet said we want a headset and we don't want to pay for it.
Totally. HDMI card, totally confirmed. And guess what? It does 4K.
I just need a 4K TV to make that worthwhile.
And the one thing everyone was really waiting for, the Xbox sticker, it's happening.
Is it it's a day one sticker, or does it just say Xbox?
It just says sucker.
Oh.
We now know that the sync button is on the side of the console now. That's an interesting,
That's good.
Sure.
I guess.
for everyone who wants to know about that.
We also found out that the Kinect looks like a dumb robot. That's also confirmed.
We knew that. Actually, do you see how big it is?
Yeah, I realize now that they never showed it from the side before this.
Gigantic.
And maybe they shouldn't have because it's massive.
And then Major Nelson totally hates boxes as he just bitch smacks this one over the side.
Take a look at this.
That's cool.
Does anyone else remember when like there'd be you'd get a console box and they'd have all the games that were gonna come out in like the next 6 months on
Yeah,
the side
totally.
of it? Do they not do that anymore? Is that not a thing?
Do you remember that, Rob? Back in the day, like it had like pictures like Project Gotham on there and like.
Yeah, because they actually knew what games were coming out back then.
As opposed to Eternal Champions Challenge from the Dark Side, which then never came out for Sega Saturn, and I'm still waiting for it.
I think PlayStation 1 had a picture of Resident Evil 2 on it. That was cool. Just me, okay. Other side notes and news stories that didn't come out during the video. If you want to do any of the game DVR functions with the new Xbox One, you actually need Xbox Live Gold. That story came out this week. So.
Uh-oh, what about PS4? Has somebody said anything?
No, it's totally free, and then the console will actually grow legs and suck your dick.
Wow. Get an Oculus Rift and we got a thing going.
Moving over to your trailers today. First up, we got the Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix Final Mix trailer.
See, you said there was a Kingdom Hearts trailer, and I thought you meant Kingdom Hearts 3, and I was like, wow, are they actually going to show something? Because they, like, haven't...
This is only half of it. Bruce isn't here, so we can talk about it.
Hey, listen, he seriously loves it. He loves it. Because you can tell when Bruce hates a game, and you can tell when Bruce is trying to hate a game, and he was trying to hate Kingdom Hearts.
Sure. He loves it.
Our other trailer for today, Black Ops 2 Origins teaser. So what's it? I don't even know what's happening in this one. We got zombies going on. Robot zombies.
Big robots.
Zambonis. They're smooth. There's zombies that walk around and they keep the ice smooth. Is that what it is?
Enjoy Geek Week, everyone.
It's like a sponge. A regular towel doesn't work wet. This works wet or dry. This is for the house. There's your mildew. That is gonna smell. See that? Put on the spill, turn it over. The ShamWow sells for $19.95, but you get one for the house, one for the car, two for the kitchen and bathroom. But if you call now, within the next 20 minutes, because we can't do this all day, we'll give you a second set absolutely free. So that's 8 ShamWows for $19.95. Comes with a 10-year warranty. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-951-7807. That's 1-800.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Friday. Hello, hi.
Best day.
Today on the show, we are talking about making money in the future land of next generation with video games. How are you going to do it?
I would like to know.
Well, let's lay a few things down first. Since Microsoft and Sony are going to be incorporating their own streaming / sharing / editing tools in their next-gen systems, we expect that they're eventually going to have content for their games that they're going to use for marketing campaigns.
So I guess kind of imagine going to a product page for like the Xbox One or the PS4, and then on the right side of the page you see a bunch of live streams, and it's people actually playing the game right at that time or playing the DLC or something.
Yeah, let's do like an imaginary like walkthrough, like, oh look, Killzone looks pretty good. Oh my God, Sea Nanners!
He loves it.
Oh my God, and or maybe to a lesser degree PewDiePie. I don't know.
I can't tell what he loves. He just shouts.
He just screams things and. Sad.
Anyway, you can watch the game, you can see someone playing it, and then you can decide if it looks good to you.
Yeah.
And the best part is,
if that person buys it, they like it and all that fun stuff, that person who's actually streaming the game would actually make some money from it, so you're actually helping out the people who are showcasing the content, kind of like you do already with ads, but instead you're more directly supporting them.
it's like free ads that cost money.
So what this essentially means is that the online store for, Steam, Xbox, PSN, those are the new GameStops. Those are the new digital storefronts when things go all digital. And the personalities, all you guys out there, streamers, all that fun stuff, you're the salesman, basically.
Yeah. Pretty girls work better. I mean,
work on this.
Just like at GameStop when you go in and then there's a pretty girl and then she's like, hey, you'd probably like this game that you probably wouldn't like. And then you buy it.
We got the new Tifa in. Would you like it? You're like, it's called Final. Oh, you're so cute.
The new Tifa.
I'll
What
pre-order.
are you talking
I'll
about?
pre-order 2, 1 for each nipple. But with all this said, what does this mean for you?
With next-gen consoles reducing the barrier to entry, there will be a lot more minimally produced basic gameplay commentary videos.
Yes, this will further dilute the bottommost tier of gameplay commentary videos, which is already extremely crowded. Just read the comments on any video. Hey, come check out my channel. I'm unique.
I do actually always check out that channel for awesome COD videos. And they are not awesome.
However, we do expect that the well-produced content will stand out even more now, because Sony and Microsoft should be selecting brand-safe streamers to be the ambassadors for their products, the ones that are featured on those game pages we talked about earlier.
Random question, what's Nintendo gonna do? Shut it all down?
Yeah, if you even try to play their game, they sue you.
Yeah. Maybe even better, those streamers can get early access to a game 2 or 3 weeks before, and I don't know any better way to show off a game than to do it before it actually
Doesn't
comes
sound
out,
like a
right?
bad job. Sony, Microsoft approached you and said, hey, we want you to play our game early because we know your fans like our type of game, and if they buy this game through you, you make money. You don't have to tell them to buy it, you don't have to do anything, you just play it. There are worse jobs out there, seriously.
I'd do it for a pat on the back.
Even another idea, this one's even further out there, which could be applied to YouTube, where if you're familiar with the way YouTube works right now, have you ever put up a copywritten song up on your channel?
No.
Well, if you did, a little icon would come up and say, why don't you just buy this song since you illegally uploaded it? kind of the same mentality with gameplay, even though it's a bigger gray area. Imagine our channel, we play Kerbal Space Program all the time. YouTube would generate a thumbnail that says, hey, you should probably buy Kerbal Space Program because these guys are playing some copywritten work of people who worked really hard. These numbnuts don't know what the fuck they're doing. But at the very least, you can support the people who made the product that these guys are playing.
So what you're saying is we should put up the entire Beatles back catalog on our channel.
It will make the Beatles money.
Buy the Beatles.
So of course this kind of type of thinking is very progressive and probably about 4 to 5 years off.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a ways. It's scary. I think it's scary territory, and I could see like Xbox and Sony, like
they barely understand what this is.
Yeah.
They just incorporated the tools to make it happen. So what do you guys think? Is this something that you would like to do in the future? Do you want to get paid for playing video games on your console?
No, never. No, screw you. No way, no way.
Things are changing, and hopefully they're for the good. Microsoft, Sony, make it nice. Don't be afraid of this world. It's brave. It's new. It's fantastic.
I'm excited.
I'm hard.
On to your trailers for today. Saints Row, What Happens in Space. And that's it. It doesn't say it stays in space, but it's, I mean, as far as I can tell, it's just another amazing trailer for Saints Row 4. Just focused on the aliens a lot.
And your last trailer for today, Splinter Cell Blacklist. Not happy with showing you all that is shown right now. Has redone the job once again with Blacklist 101. See all the things.
I feel like I've seen the whole game now. Even the, like, kind of tall, squirrely looking dude who's going to navigate you through everything. He's going to be like that thing. What is that thing in a movie that, like, introduces you? He is the exposition.
Oh.
He's George Exposition, I think is his name.
I'm going to say MacGuffin.
MacGuffin is another good one.
All right, we're going to watch some more salty fights. Or was it
Yes.
salty bets?
Let's salty bet. Come on, Snake. Come on, Snake.
Snake versus Knuckles. Knuckles has no chance against Salt. Well, Salt Snake is kicking over his head.
He's got one.
Yeah, Snake keeps punching, just whipping
Yeah.
like crazy. Knuckles is like 6.
Come on.
This is what happens sometimes.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Get it, Knuckles. Get some.
But it does no damage. He's got no power.
He should do that flying attack that he does.
Snake has a level 5. He's not using it. I want to see him do something.
Depending on what it is, though, he might not even be able to hit him.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Monday. Hello! All right. The recent story for today, Grand Theft Auto Online news and gameplay coming this Thursday.
Oh my gosh, why was it not today?
They got a teaser for it. That's how Rockstar works in this world. Anyway, we got a press release telling us that we're going to be getting all that fun stuff, including some previews, this week, Thursday, August 15th.
And some gameplay from GTA Online.
I'm so excited.
Also,
we got a tease of it in the last trailer, but finally, we're going to get one of those like 10-minute videos of nothing but a GTA Online. Not GTA 5.
GTA Online.
It's like, it's all of it.
And then
forever.
the game's coming out to September 17th. We only have like a month left.
Like a month
I
from
can't
now.
wait. I can't wait.
But the question is, what are we going to see in this upcoming video? And what are the things that you want to see?
Yeah.
You're first.
All right, fine. I'll read it. Fuck it. I want to see objective-based 4-player co-op that unlocks items in the single-player.
You think that will happen?
I'm hoping. That's just my hope. I don't necessarily think it'll happen, but I'm hoping that it'll.
Now, based on what we saw at the very end of that trailer with a nice fighter jet going by the guy's window, I want to see me some dogfights, planes versus helicopters.
That's gonna happen.
Maybe something like that, ground versus air, anything where you can have like air-to-air combat.
Yeah.
That for me would be fantastic, especially with some objectives involved. I know it's very Superman 64-esque, but fly through some rings. That could be cool.
Oh, good old rings. All right, and then we're also gonna have John. John, he wrote his in the script, but he's not here. So, Jimmy, can you do a John impression of what he would like to see?
I want to see cops versus robbers. You can play as a cop or like stop other online players that are making a heist or something.
Thanks, John. That was good.
That sounds fun.
That was good.
I can see that.
And then everybody else wants mod
support.
Mod support. Mod support. It has to come out on PC first, though. That's not even confirmed yet.
So if they say, oh, by the way, this is GT Online, next week we're talking about the PC release, and then they just like everyone flips
Everyone
out.
explodes.
And it's just a screenshot of Hulk. And Derpy Elizabeth.
And Derpy Elizabeth.
Yes, please do that.
On to your next story. The Destiny has been releasing a bunch of emotes and just different screenshots and footage and stuff like that on their
There's
Twitter.
a Vine we saw. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's actually from their behind closed doors demo at E3 a few months ago. So a bunch of people saw it, but there was no footage released, and they're slowly releasing it on at Destiny the game.
I'm interested how that kind of works. We've seen it in other games like Dark Souls and other stuff where you can actually do emotes without having to type in /dance.
Yeah.
So I'm curious what it's going to work out in like a Halo-esque universe that has like a Borderlands feel.
I'm really looking forward to Destiny. I talking about.
Oh, hell yeah. This thing's gonna rock. Your cock. You want to only try today with the unboxing video for the, what is this one? The
Buccaneer
edition.
Yar, the Buccaneer edition.
Okay.
It's the football edition. You get the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Shut up!
I almost want to cut this whole thing just because of what you said. Request coming in from Joel, and also it's Bruce's birthday. Yay!
It's Gamer Poop. They gave me a teaser trailer for my birthday.
That's fantastic.
Well, bang, okay.
What's with the sausage fest? Gamer Poop's coming back.
What? Quickly, get down to the helicopter.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
How about some breasts?
Sweet. Yes. Yes.
Wait!
I guess Mark and I were lucky we weren't touching each other.
What?
Welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Tuesday.
It's Tuesday! Alright!
And your first news story for today, Grand Theft Auto 5 has been confirmed to be coming out to the PC by NVIDIA themselves.
Uh-oh, they really blew it.
They make money.
Oh boy. So Crave Online is reporting that GTA 5 is coming to the PC this fall, and that's because NVIDIA Senior IR Director Chris Evenden said the following during an earnings call.
I'll do the voice.
Many consumers look for PC as a general-purpose device. They can use it for browsing, email, social media, video, but much of this can be better served by a tablet.
That's true, Chris.
When are we getting to the actual
We're almost
story?
there, we're almost there.
In contrast, gamers are preparing their systems for a strong roster of games coming this fall.
Like what? Like what?
Including blockbuster franchises such as Call of Duty Ghosts,
Sure.
Grand Theft Auto 5,
Oh, shit!
and Assassin's Creed 4.
Yeah, that's true. Assassin's Creed 4
And
too.
someone said, can you go back to that? Wait, did you?
So he mentioned PCs no less than 4 times in that one little section, so we really don't think it was just a coincidence that GTA 5 was on his list.
Yes, the PS3 does use NVIDIA as its chipset
Sure,
for its
why
weird
not?
architecture, but there's no fucking way he's talking about that.
No, NVIDIA only focuses on PC, or mainly focuses on PC.
Sure, okay, yeah, they make stuff for cell phones, that's fine. GTA 5 ain't coming to your cell phone.
That's true.
Just saying.
It also stands to reason because NVIDIA obviously would have advance notice of a PC release of GTA 5. They got to prepare drivers and get things ready for their video cards.
Have you used the GeForce experience? It will optimize for you.
For GTA 5, no less.
Just saying, that's what they do now. They're like, you can use the slider. It used to be blurry, but now you bought this $500 graphics card, and now it's not blurry.
No, it's not blurry anymore.
I mean, it's magic.
So
Shit.
thanks again, Chris. We really appreciate you confirming that.
Thank you,
GTA
sir.
5 for PC. All right, on to your next story. Xbox One will function without a Kinect attached.
Yes, this is only the 4th time this has been confirmed, but we're happy to do it once a week.
Why not? Let's do it. Go for it.
In a Q&A article published on IGN, Chief Xbox One architect Mark Whitten dropped that the Xbox One will work without the Kinect plugged in. After listing all the advantages of the Kinect, Whitten then said, like online, the console will still function if Kinect isn't plugged in, although you won't be able to use any feature or experience that explicitly uses the sensor. It's almost like your box won't turn on if there's no energy. Holy shit.
So that's weird. It kind of sounds like they might sell an Xbox One without a Kinect for like $400, maybe next year sometime.
Who knows,
Yeah,
whatever.
That's kind of weird, right? I don't think we talked about that.
Never heard that once in my life.
No, we never talked about that.
It is Tuesday, and that means it's time for the game release of the week, brought to you by Bro
Team!
Bill!
Well, it's the week of birds, so let's just finish this. Game 1, birds. But you know that already. You're playing it right now. Put your phone down. Don't you even want video games lessons? Keep this up, you'll never get good. Anyway, game 2, birds. Hope you like fun and trying to find it someplace here. Now, the next game better not have birds. This game is supposed to be another scare quest. But once you get birds, that just makes it too severe. Here's a game called Mars Warlogs. Warlogs, like a battleship. I don't know what else you'd want to know. Who cares? No fights, just worlds. Yeah, I really want to take my turn waiting for another guy to take his turn. Well, at least we're out of the birds, but we're still in the fucking stupid. Hey, everyone, you know how you've grown out of Disney? Disney doesn't know that. So here's a game about not even anything except how good it is to like Disney. Killing's finally good. This is probably the best game because you get to steal and fight and kill and shoot. Oh, but always make sure you finish off your team members before you finish the mission. Why would you share anything with them? They suck. Also, I seen the Joker done it. And here's a game about robots. But, twist, you are a bird. You thought we were out in the fucking clear? Would you think robots ate, stoop? Anyway, buy all these games. Then just tell me how they are. Save me the trouble. Also, I got a lot of shoulder hair.
First trailer today, we got the Dishonored, the Brigmore Witches trailer. This is the final bit of DLC coming out for Dishonored before they announce Dishonored 2 at the end of this year.
You should definitely play this game.
I highly recommend it, so much so that I will agree with Bruce for once in my life.
And on to your second trailer, Watch Dogs, hacking is your weapon.
Yeah, it is.
This game, they talked about CTOS and how it controls the entire city of Chicago.
Seems like a flaw.
And how Aiden's kind of an asshole and just constantly hitting people and shooting people. And
that guy stole a purse. Better murder him. Swift justice.
Children arguably are genderless until they hit about 12 years old.
Children are genderless? I beg to differ.
Well, they got
like Justin Bieber.
Sure.
Yeah. You know, he has more.
We should end this conversation for the love of God.
Listen, so we're all agreed. Children have.
You're talking about eunuchs? Castrated?
Not the priest.
Whatever. Everyone, welcome back to Inside Game Daily for Wednesday. Yay!
That means it's one singular COD hump.
Tactical. All right, today we're here at the Call of Duty Ghosts live event. We just got to see the keynote. We're going to be wrapping up all the things we saw here today. Bruce took a bunch of notes, so we're going to read them off in a very professional manner. Let's go first with the whatever you got.
Yeah, so the first thing we saw was we can actually customize your soldier, customize your squad, so you can add a bunch of different skins. They said there's over 20,000 combinations of soldiers, so basically hats for COD Ghosts.
They have hats, but apparently they will have stats as well.
Yeah.
We saw a bunch of the different kill streaks, all the things that happened. At one point, you became a soldier from Fallout 3, from the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty freaking cool. During the very loud trailer, in which Eminem was saying things at me, they showed a bunch of new weapons, of course, and all the new kill streaks. Over 20, I believe they said, are added.
Yeah.
Lots of variation with the weapons. The unlock system will be very similar to Black Ops 2, if not identical. Of course, they're changing a few things around, but if you played a lot of Black Ops 2, you know what to expect.
Right, there's also a bunch of new modes. So there's Search and Rescue and Cranked, just to name a few. Cranked is one where you had to get a kill every 30 seconds or your body would explode, which was awesome.
Very much like the movie The Running Man.
And then also Search and Rescue, which was basically if there's dog tags, so it's like kill confirmed, but if you did not get your dog tags picked up by a teammate, you would be out of the round, I think, just forever, for good.
If you're familiar with Search and Destroy, it was very much that mode with a mix of kill confirmed. I actually thought that was innovative, kind of cool, interesting, just a new play on an old mode, keeping things fresh.
So would you say that was Dead Dog or Tactical?
On a rating from Dead Dog to Tactical, that was more tactical than anything else.
I agree. And of course, there's a bunch of new maps, but the big thing that they were touting at this COD Ghosts event was that they're dynamic map events, meaning there are a bunch of things that actually happen in the map similar to a Battlefield map. So like there'd be a telephone pole that would fall down and cause cover, there'd be a gas station explode, or you could blow up a wall on top of a roof and that would create another vantage point to shoot at people. So that I liked at least they were trying for destructibility, not as much as Battlefield, but they were close.
Yeah. On the side of Tactical, we saw some moving cover coming in and out, and then the way your player actually moves in the game is a very, very similar to Brink, if you remember. They have this system now where if you just go up to a wall, you just automatically jump over it. You can slide, peek around corners. Very, very much like Brink's movement system, which a few people sitting next to me were like, oh, hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Or I think someone actually said, hey, that's Tactical. They went into a lot of detail about the second screen functionality, which is basically using your iPad or tablet to customize your character. Always have your Call of Duty Elite account. I guess this is your COD account now, which you can move on the go, which more importantly, you can now basically take this account from one system to another. They didn't mention anything about PlayStation. They're mostly focused on Xbox, but they said from their 360 to the Xbox One, you could just go to any friend's house. As long as you have a copy of the game and you have an account, you can just keep playing, and then you can customize that stuff on your phone and your tablet. They even showed a cool tablet system thing with your emblem, where you can actually use the touch interface and like do a bunch of like Photoshop type stuff, which was pretty cool.
No, there's a lot of integration, obviously, with tablets and phones and stuff like that, which we're pleased to see because Battlefield been kind of doing that for a while too as well. They also introduced squads. So what this is basically, I think you had up to 10 characters. Is that what it was? I think you had up to 10 characters you could level up in prestige, all individually, but then you would jump into different game modes with these guys as AI. Their squad would basically play along with you, and they would be your bots versus one other person and their bots. You could do a 5v5 or a 10v10, but it would be just one actual player versus another actual player with your squads supporting you.
Yeah. Based on the information that they gave and kind of the confusion, it's more of a Dead Dog at the end of Call of Duty Ghosts than Tactical, but that's just my personal opinion. But the one thing that was really interesting was the clans, where they're talking about how they're going to have like map support, or they had this sort of thing where like territory mode, where you're fighting over pieces of the map that will change every 2 weeks. And you have a countdown where you and your clan have to fight for a certain amount of time and take it over. I thought that was pretty neat. That was more tactical than anything else.
You're right. And then finally, we saw the female soldier.
Yeah. Based on everyone's request, they finally added this new species into the game.
I've never actually seen a female. I don't know what that is. I know what a male is, but I don't know what a female is.
I saw one get stabbed in the chest during the event.
That happened. But the female was more attractive to me than the male. So I don't know.
And earlier we mentioned that you can actually carry your account from one Xbox to the other, and on that story, I want to mention that the Xbox One apparently is getting delayed in parts of Europe.
So GamesIndustry.biz is actually reporting that the Xbox One is delayed in a bunch of different Nordic countries and some other European markets, including Belgium, Denmark, Finland, Netherlands, Norway, Russia, Sweden, and Switzerland. That's a real bummer. Apparently it's going to be delayed till 2014.
Whoa, that's not too bad when you think about it, because it's coming out late 2013, but it's still kind of unspecified, and that sucks for you guys, especially the Swedish people. We love you, Tape. Mwah. Girl with Dragon Tattoo is a good movie.
On to your one and only trailer, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This is, again, I think we're going to get our hands on this at Gamescom, and I can't wait to just see it in all its PC glory.
You know what I heard?
What?
One of the Lannisters is going to be in the game.
That's bullshit.
I think Tyrion Lannister is going to be a voice in the game.
You mean Peter Dinklage?
No, Tyrion. No, wait. Tywin. Fuck, those names are confusing.
Cersei?
No, god damn it.
Jamie?
Ours is Fury. No, that's not even the right one. Fuck, what are the Lannisters?
We Are Lion? No.
Hear Me Roar?
Pay My Debts?
What is the Lannisters saying? It's just
Lannister always pays his debts.
Oh no, it's fuck your sister.
That's good. You can cut. Yeah, we're done.
All right, let's go take that to.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Thursday.
It's
Hello!
Thursday! We're almost there. Let's do this.
And your first news story for today: Grand Theft Auto Online got a trailer today. 3 whole glorious minutes of all the good stuff.
Amazing.
Let's analyze.
All right, analyze. There's a submarine. I saw a submarine.
There was like 2 boats and a plane,
And a submarine.
then it's just look at everything that can happen.
I saw that.
And then a lighthouse. We're analyzing every frame of this video. One thing we noticed, there are 7 weapon slots plus a fist.
Yep.
It's not really a weapon. Yeah.
We also noticed that you can shoot while parachuting. That's brand new.
Love that.
Yeah.
According to Phil, the end scene from Max Payne shows up during the trailer where there's an airplane hangar as if there was only one and it was centrally located in Brazil.
It looked very Max Payne-ish.
Because it's the same engine.
Who cares?
I know, but I'm just saying it was there. It looked fun. Max Payne was fun.
You can customize your online character, and we saw 5 variations of cornrows.
Yes, $120 each, being a very expensive haircut.
That's a lot of cornrows.
That's a lot of cornrows.
More than that. Come on, guys.
Cornrows cost more than that, Lawrence?
Yeah, like getting braids and shit. It's expensive.
How do you know?
Because I have a black wife.
Show over.
Thankfully, my wish came true, and you can actually fly through rings.
Oh, just like Pilot Wings or Superman.
In a plane.
Yeah.
More like Superman, yes.
You can also buy vehicles on a Craigslist-like website. It was kind of like on GTA 4. And there's a MySpace joke in there if you pause it and read the text.
Facebook's better, I guess?
I don't
know.
Fuck it.
It's turd, sandwich, and giant douche. Also, they showed off the content creator for creating your own racetracks and deathmatch maps.
Cool.
Which is pretty
Really
cool.
cool.
Not total mod support, but it's a nice step, and they said they're going to be adding a bunch of new stuff down the line, so new weapons, new cars,
Right.
you can have a lot of fun. Even the dirt biking stuff just looks amazing.
And even the VO lady, she said you can share your maps, and she didn't say share your items, but we're kind of guessing you can share a bunch of those things across all the different players that are playing online.
And now some bad or good news, depending on your outlook. GTA Online won't be available at launch. Instead, it actually comes out on October 1st.
Right, so you gotta wait a couple of weeks, but it's a free download if you buy the game. So.
And some additional details too. CVG and GameSpot got some like 50 minutes hands-on with the game, and they're talking about all the crazy like details in the game. First up, there's a separate story from the single player in GTA Online. You are new to the city, and you need to climb the ladder of the crime gang.
Of killing a lot of people.
Yeah.
There's also 16 players maximum of GTA Online.
That sucks.
Also, interestingly, you have to deposit your money into banks, and people could kill you and take your wallet, sort of like the Joker. You have to actually stash your money, or else they can take it. They can take it all.
That's insane.
Yeah.
When robbing a convenience store, shouting into your microphone will actually make the clerk put the money into the bag faster with real-time lip syncing.
That's really
kind of
cool.
similar with the Uncharted series that Naughty Dog did with their microphone.
That's really cool. The blank character slot we saw before in the previous trailer is indeed for switching into multiplayer. That's kind of what we had called earlier, and it's a countdown to October 1st.
Right, it said 83 days, and now we know what 83 days means.
Exactly.
And now we're down to like 30, so this is fantastic. And now when you complete a heist, whoever was handed the money actually gets to decide who gets to distribute how much money will go to the other robbers. And that person can actually completely fuck you over
really
and just
bad.
give you nothing, and then you can actually chase that guy down.
And then kill him.
Yes.
And take the money.
And you will be notified later if he jumps into another online game, and he'll pop up on your radar, and then you can go exact like vengeance months later.
Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. All right. There's also the apartment you own will actually show live police pursuits on television happening in real time in the game. So if you're watching television and you see a police pursuit, that is probably another player that you can go out there and either fuck or you can help them, whatever. It's really, really cool.
It's just like real life Los Angeles. You can also manipulate the stock market, apparently, by buying stock in a certain car company. You can go around blowing up all the cars that you bought stock in and just fucking things over. I love the amount of detail going on here.
GTA Online is going to be amazing. I mean, we already knew that, GTA 5, GTA 9. Everybody's really excited, but just the more details we see, the better.
Yeah, and I'm okay with them staggering the release of the online. Like, I think it's nice getting used to the world of Los Santos before jumping in online. That was the thing I didn't like in GTA 4.
Yeah.
It felt all this pressure to just jump online immediately, and I wasn't really familiar with the city. I like that they're making it a completely separate entity.
You'll have 2 weeks to play through the game, and then GTA Online forever.
It's fantastic. We love you, Rockstar. So long. You weren't the only trailer today. We got the Assassin's Creed 4 Stealthy. Guess what? There's stealth in the game, Phil.
He stabs people.
Why are you staring at me?
Because you said there was no stealth in the game, and you said Splinter Cell is the only game that really has stealth. And I said you're a liar.
That's right, he did say that.
I don't recall ever saying that.
I remember him saying that.
It's false. You guys are both false.
No!
You're false.
I hope you step in gum today.
An idea for a strip club where they like put paint on their dicks and then slap you in the face with them to give you like little paintings on your face. It's kind of like finger painting, but with a different finger.
So that's where you went?
Yeah. That's the $1 million idea I came up with.
I'm pretty sure they do that somewhere.
Everyone, welcome back to Inside Game Daily for Friday.
Yes!
Yeah. Your first start for today, the PlayStation 4 is apparently going to be streaming TV to the PS4 TV.
What? Like cable television?
Or like an Xbox One.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck.
The New York Times reports that Viacom has reached a preliminary agreement with Sony to stream cable television. Viacom owns channels like Comedy Central, MTV, Nickelodeon, Spike, and Game Trailers. So this will allow viewers to actually watch Viacom channels on demand, similar to Netflix and Hulu.
Right, so you pay something like $20 a month,
right,
and you get to watch things like MTV, Comedy Central, blah, blah, all that stuff, whenever you want on demand. That sounds actually good. This report also mentions that it will allow you to watch live cable channels, meaning that you will only access whatever programming is being broadcast at that particular time.
Lawrence, is that correct? You think that we're only going to be able to watch live channels and not DVR stuff?
I mean, that's how it sounds.
Yeah.
Cable networks have a history of making terrible decisions, so...
Did you notice that Lawrence was actually following along with us? This is weird. That was really, really strange.
This is actually important because this would be the first time that a programming company has agreed to allow their content to circumvent traditional cable delivery networks, which is weird because they like your money so much.
They really like our money.
I mean, even grandma's money.
They like everybody's.
Did you know AOL also makes money off of dial-up, like $600 million a year?
$600 million of dial-up? You just made that up. Lawrence, look that up.
I found girlswithhairyass.tumblr.com.
According to anonymous reports, Sony is also talking with Walt Disney and Time Warner.
Wait, how are you talking to Walt Disney? Is he still like in the cryogenic freezer?
They froze him, yeah.
Walt, can we do this? And he's like,
we'll take that as a yes. This also lends credence to our story that the PS4 won't allow capture through traditional capture cards, since there will probably be HDCP, that, content encryption enabled on literally anything the PS4 is out.
Right. For a deal of this magnitude to go through, the deal would basically say Viacom would be penning saying that you cannot capture anything ever or we'll murder you.
Right.
I'll come to your house, we'll get a Muppet or something, and we'll just kick your feet in.
So really, the question is, how is this different from what Microsoft already announced with the Xbox One? Remember TV?
I can tell you right now, Sony focused on the games first instead of the other way around.
Yep, that is literally the only difference. But it looks like PS4 and Xbox One are still going kind of the same direction, trying to get all the content to that one box.
You're going to have variations of the same thing when they both come out. It's just going to be like, what do you want more? Pass-through? More games? Blu-ray? Oh, they both have Blu-ray. Whatever. It's the same fucking thing. Who cares? You'll buy it.
All right, on to your downloads. Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 2 Case Zero are free for Xbox Live Gold members right now.
Bruce, being the fanboy that he is all up on this thing.
I downloaded them like 4 times. It's great.
Yeah. Also, the Red Faction collection is 80% off today on Steam. That is $12 if you live in the United States. And everywhere else, I think you use euros.
What do you get, Kovic?
You get Red Faction, Red Faction Guerrilla, Red Faction 2, Red Faction Armageddon, Path to War DLC, and many more.
And Red Faction Armageddon.
And Red Faction Armageddon. Red Faction Guerrilla is the one you want.
On your trailers, Thief, the Gamescom 2013 Uprising trailer. This has a release date now, February 25th next year.
Fantastic, where you can run through the city of steampunk, and there's someone hiding under the table. He's not there, but that guy keeps looking.
Lawrence, what's the name of the city?
The city.
No, that's what douchebags call San Francisco.
Boom! Rubes is from San Francisco.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, it's, Rob Smith lives in San Francisco.
But he's not from San Francisco.
I live near the city.
In your final trailer, you get the Dying Light gameplay walkthrough. This is Phil's pick of the day. Woo! Yes, they showed this thing at E3 earlier, and I've been waiting for a very long time for everyone else to see this.
So cool, man.
It's pretty amazing. You think like, it's the guys who made Dead Island. They're gonna fuck it up. Oh my god, that looks so good.
It looks really, really good.
He jumped on the zombie's head.
And nighttime zombies are so scary. It's really great.
I like how you said scary.
So scary.
Also, a quick mention, it is Rob Smith's birthday, our editor-in-chief.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! Rob, how old are you?
29.
29!
Yes.
He looks great.
Yeah, celebrating all the way in the city with all his douchebag friends. Have fun with your polos and your neckerchiefs, you weirdo.
Like that. And then it went, so like, think of it this way, right? It's like, oh, we're at the beach, amusement park, asshole. Back to the beach, back to the right. And so, but nobody edited the video. So what we did was we piled everybody into the living room. Like, let's all watch the video before you go back to Iowa. So parents were there, like everybody. And me and Steve are like we can't contain ourselves. And when it pops up, it's just 2 seconds of asshole, and it goes back to, you know, whatever they were doing. And everybody's like, what was that? They had to rewind it and go back and like, what is that, an asshole? Get out of here, Steve! And they kicked him out. It was great.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Monday. Hello!
Yay! Let's do it!
And your first news story for today, Microsoft revealed the Xbox One lineup and so many other games, but we're gonna get to the good stuff. So,
yes,
today we're talking about the 5 reasons why you should get an Xbox One and 5 reasons why you should not.
So the first reason you should buy an Xbox One right now, pre-order this bitch, Halo Xbox One is coming out later next year.
Rags on, he's trying to find Cortana.
He's holding a dog tag of some sort.
That's all we know.
That's it.
But we're hoping for good stuff because we like Halo 4. Next up, Dead Rising 3 is a very good reason to own an Xbox One. Why, Lawrence?
Zombies, comedy.
That was it, Lawrence?
Oh, Lawrence.
Zombies and comedy?
It's Monday. You can't be checked out yet.
Come on, Lawrence.
I went to Olive Garden yesterday, and then I did nothing but drink for the rest of the day.
Nice little quiet Sunday.
Okay, well. Dead Rising 3. That was a good one, huh? All right. Next one, Titanfall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy. We're going to play this game in like 3 days.
If anything's going to kill Call of Duty, it's probably giant mechs.
It's going to be this one. I'm so excited to shoot the brain of a mech with a jetpack.
Next up on the list, this one's for Lawrence and Rob. Forza 5, for you driving enthusiasts out there who like realistic driving car things. I take a bus to work,
hey,
whatever.
Rob Smith, why Forza 5?
Because there's beautiful cars, and beautiful cars are beautiful.
There's a whole there's a subgenre of weird art where dragons have sex with cars.
Oh yeah, dragonsfuckingcars.com. Up next, I don't know how this got on the list, Project Spark.
Oh, come on.
No, Project Spark, it looks like it could be a lot of fun if if the making all these different lands is really easy to do and...
Oh, no, screw that.
Sure.
I'm not creating jack shit.
What are you
I'm gonna let all the autistic kids out there create all the awesome weird stuff, and then I just play it. It's the exact same thing with Trials, Little Big Planet, all those games. I jump in months later after all the hard work is done. Fuck that.
I like that you're at least have some faith in those autistic kids.
They're great. And the honorable mention of why you should get an Xbox One. This one's for Phil. Killer Instinct, the free-to-play fighting game.
You be a ninja.
Woo! Be a ninja in a lot of things.
All right, on to the 5 reasons why you should actually skip the Xbox One or maybe wait till next year to buy it. First one, Titanfall will actually be on 360 and PC. So
there's no reason.
Yeah, I mean, it may come out on the Xbox One a little early. We're not sure, or it may come out on all 3 platforms at the same time. So you may want to wait a little bit.
Yeah, there's no rush. Also, Halo won't be out until late 2014, so you might want to wait for a price drop, which is supposed to happen next summer.
Yes.
When you get it without the Kinect.
Yeah, that's true. Also, there is, the usual paywall of Xbox Live Gold, and you got to pay for Xbox Gold to use the other video services like Netflix. So, again, it's kind of one of those things that PS Plus does not have. You don't have to pay for PS Plus in order to use Netflix and their other video services. So that may be another reason they at some point they might drop the price.
Speaking of forcing things on you, the Kinect will also be something that has to go at launch. So all the games you're going to be playing in the beginning will probably have some kind of Kinect support, whether you're into that or not.
Right.
It's probably something that you can skip entirely. Whether it's good or not, we don't know yet. We've only seen it in theory. When we see it in practice, we'll know. But it's probably going to use great with games like Rise, which is our final reason why you should probably skip the Xbox.
Because Rise is probably going to be dumb.
We say somewhere between 2.5 and 5 hours of QuickTime events.
Oh, QuickTime. That's a lot of video to watch.
Yeah, they said it's not linear, but just because it doesn't play like House of the Dead doesn't mean it's not.
Lawrence, how good are you at mashing X?
Oh, I've been mashing X since I was like 5 years old. I'm mashing X right now, actually.
And because you think we're all a bunch of Xbox fanboys, tune in tomorrow after we recap Sony's press conference at Gamescom. We're going to be breaking down the 5 reasons why you should get a PS4 and why you should wait.
I'm actually not going to be on that episode because I'm an Xbox fan.
You guys need to hear what I say because it's important and funny all the time.
Man, that was so informative.
Subtle jab.
Shut up.
God, just fucking dropping comedy bombs here.
Oh, Lawrence, you're the best.
We have to shoot the show.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my sides hurt.
Oh,
my sides
boy,
hurt.
that hurts, huh?
Hello, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Tuesday.
It's Tuesday! Yeah, all right, let's do it.
And Sony just wrapped up the press conference and Gamescom, so we're going to wrap up the top 5 reasons why you should buy a PS4 and probably why you should pass on one.
All right, so the first one, top 5 reasons to buy a PS4. The free-to-play online games are coming on day 1. Blacklight, PlanetSide 2, DC Universe, a bunch of them, and you can play them for free, not behind the paywall, so you don't have to pay at all.
Did PlanetSide 2 really coming out day 1?
I believe so, yes.
I don't know. I think you can look at a picture of it before it comes out, but it'll be there somewhere. Next up, better hardware specs for the PS4 over the Xbox One. It's got 8 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM. You can't even buy that stuff. It's crazy.
That's correct.
On top of that, it also includes the PS4's unified memory, which will make development cheaper and faster for most games.
Correct. That is correct. Number 3, cheaper than the Xbox One. The PS4 is $400. The Xbox One is $500 on day 1. So obviously you're going to save money to buy the PS4.
Next up, plenty of games will be launching with the system and a lot of exclusives on the indie side.
Yeah.
But the bigger games you might care about, things like Infamous, Drive Club, Killzone, Deep Down, if that's even a real thing and not a CGI render,
Right.
and also the Order 1886, which is coming from the guys who worked on God of War.
One of those will be cool, right?
Flip a coin, you'll find one.
Hopefully something will be good in there.
Just throw the dart and you might hit one.
And then finally, it will be launching in more countries than the Xbox One. We just found out the Xbox One is delayed in a bunch of Swedish and Finnish and Scandinavian countries.
Please go in with this open-minded attitude when we go to Germany. Hey, you're
what's up, Euros?
You fucking smell bags.
So it's delayed there, but the PS4 is not. It's launching in a bunch of different countries all at once.
Good for them.
On November 15th, no less.
And the honorable mention goes to the interface looking god beautiful.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Give me some. The beginning of the conference had a guy sitting on a couch, moving through what seemed like fun.
Yeah, that was really neat. All right, we're going to move on to the top 5 reasons why you should skip or wait for the PS4.
Bring on the downvotes.
All right, number 1, there is no system seller exclusive. Right, Lawrence?
Resogun.
Resogun is not a system seller exclusive.
The point is there are a lot of games launching, none of which is the system seller.
Correct.
But the same exact thing can be said for the Xbox One, just to clarify
No, Titanfall.
Killer Instinct.
That's not launching, though.
Yeah, but either way, Titanfall will be there.
Next up, this one's kind of a toss-up, take it or leave it, but there will be no good motion control for the PS4. Now, you know me, I fucking hate motion control, but at least Microsoft is sticking by it with the Kinect, where Sony is making it optional, which shows a very lack of confidence in their own product.
That is true.
Which brings up the question, why even do it?
Yep, well, they're trying with it. I think they're going to improve the Move, maybe?
There are some games that I want. There was that weird clay thing they showed. I want it to be good. I want them to stand behind it. There was not even a mention of any motion control during the press conference.
Not at all. Not at all. Except for the robot thing. The robot thing where they hit the robots.
That just looked like a weird commercial for Pepsi.
That was weird. All right, on to number 3. There is no easy second screen integration, such as your tablet or your phone. We have not yet seen anything like Microsoft has been doing with Smart Glass, so which means you're probably going to have to buy a Vita, which is why they kept talking about the Vita. Maybe it's $200 now. You should buy the Vita remote play. Blah 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 blah.
Well, the remote play looked really good when they showed it during the Assassin's Creed thing, but you have to buy their hardware, which ironically is a very Microsoft way of thinking. You have to buy their stuff to do their things. I don't like that.
Yep, I agree.
Buy a Windows phone to play Spartan Assault? I think not. It's dumb. Next up, this one scares all of us who work here. No game capture has been confirmed yet for the PS4. Will an Elgato or an HD PVR work? We don't know, but right now it looks like no, because the PS3 didn't do it because of their damn freaking copyright protection laws.
HDCP, right, and PS4. I mean, Sony has no reason to change that with the PS4, so at least not that we've seen. And I feel like they would have come out and said at this point, oh, don't worry, everybody, you can capture and put up to YouTube.
The biggest concern is that it's not even on their radar. They don't think that this is a big deal for people when, in fact, they're getting free promotion for their games, for people to do this online for free. Yeah, they make some money through ads and all that stuff, but there's a huge community of these people, and I'm really hoping that Sony will listen to these people. Part of the reason why we're actually going to Germany, we're going to go talk to them about it. And just go, why can't you capture? And they're going to go, what the fuck, capture?
What are you talking about? What?
Who are you?
Finally, we think the Xbox One is probably going to come out first. So we just found out November 15th is the launch date of the PS4. And if Microsoft is smart, they will try and beat that and come out maybe a week earlier.
It's almost like Microsoft learned from Sony. They said, hey, you do something first. Right. And then we'll do it. But better.
We'll see if Microsoft does that or not.
Confirmed. The Xbox One will come out 3 minutes before the PS4.
On to your game releases of the week. Butter and Brody.
Hail.
Forget Gamescom. This is the real news about video games. Look at this. Dive kick. Let's not fuck around. This is the best thing to happen in video games. Just look at its features. Anyway, here's some other shit where Solid Serpent fucks some guys up even though it's a stealth game. What a dicks. Dicks. Shit, what is this video game? No, put the flying penis back on. Look, asshole, if I don't start seeing some cylinder real soon, we're gonna have a fucking problem. Sir, this is the opposite of what I asked for. Look at it. It's cartoons anyway. You couldn't even properly compare it well. Yeah, we know. Girls are violent. Thank you. Oh, shit, aliens. Yeah, show the... I don't care about this. Friend, show their dicks. Do you even know what a trailer is? You know what? Fine. Yes, I'd love to go to Germany. Forget all this shit. At least there they know how to treat a man to the sight of a dink.
Moving over to your trailers for today. First, we got the Murdered Soul Suspect Gamescom 2013 trailer.
Hey, Phil, what happens in the trailer?
He is searching for the killer. He gets pushed out a window. He goes through like people's bodies because he's a ghost.
Cool.
He looks at a book.
On your second trailer, the Titanfall gameplay trailer. Lawrence, what happens?
There's a guy, and he's in some kind of military unit, and it's in the future. So he's running around and shooting some dudes, but then he gets in a robot and shoots some guys. Then he comes out of the robot.
This game is way more exciting than you're making this out to be. Way more exciting.
No, and then there's this part at the end where he has a little jetpack and he like runs on some walls, and then he jumps in a spaceship.
Your final trailer for today, we get the Battlefield 4 multiplayer gameplay trailer. All I have to say is big boat.
Boat crash.
Boat crash good.
Watch out, guys.
That's how you fucking talk about a trailer, guys. It's like one thing.
Yeah! Adam and Bruce!
Boat crash!
Ow! Woo! Nah!
Everyone shut up. We gotta film this. Seriously. This is really serious.
It's video games.
It's video games.
Don't forget.
Guys. Sony.
You're a professional.
This is the
Where'd you see the price?
Oh.
Did we just skip that? Why are there games?
Wait, no.
What's happening?
Don't go that way.
Welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Wednesday. Yay! So fantastic!
Yeah!
You're wearing the same shirt!
I've just learn to enjoy it. For your first news story today, let's talk about trading in your games.
Yes, like the next gen and the previous gen game.
So if you're concerned about buying a AAA game this holiday season for the PS3 or the Xbox 360, only to get an Xbox One or PS4 the next day because your parents love you, well, worry no more.
Okay, I will. Both GameStop and Amazon are offering trade-in incentives to cover the gap between this fall's releases and the Xbox One release. So these will only apply to the Xbox One at Amazon and GameStop. GameStop will offer $50 in trade-in credit for the 360 versions of Call of Duty Ghosts, Madden 24 or Madden 25, Lawrence?
It's 5. I copy and pasted that.
Oh, Madden 25. And then FIFA 14, Battlefield 4, Assassin's Creed 4, when traded in for the Xbox One version of the same game. So this essentially means you just pay a $10 upgrade fee and you get the Xbox One version of that game.
It's also worth noting that this is only for Power Up Rewards members, whatever that is, meaning you need that silly $15 card to get the whole thing started.
Oh, fuck.
Amazon, on the other hand, will offer a bonus $25 in credit on trade-ins for Madden 25, Call of Duty, FIFA, all those other games talking about, Watch Dogs, and many others.
Right.
Though this process is not as immediate as GameStop's. So it's very clear that Microsoft is working with retailers to encourage gamers to buy games when they come out and also jump to the Xbox One as quickly as possible.
Right.
But Sony is also working on something that does the exact same thing.
Yeah, they just announced this yesterday. So while there aren't any concrete details right now from Sony, Andrew House announced at Gamescom that owners of select PS3 games will get a significant discount, in quotation marks, on their digital counterparts on the PS4.
Right, and he said it was within a certain window, though they did not specify what that was.
Right.
I'm sure the little card inside the console will tell you what it does.
And we also don't know how much of a discount it actually was for the significant discount. You thought like $20, right?
I would assume, yeah, something around the same price that Microsoft's doing.
Yeah, I would hope. I mean, I'm sure that they saw that and they're like, oh, we got to do that too. So
either way, jumping to next gen just got a little less scary.
Yeah.
Right, Lawrence?
That's right.
Oh, buddy.
It's my first juice day, man. I'm adjusting.
All right, on to your trailers. The Division Gamescom 2013 companion trailer. This game just got announced for PC.
It has been confirmed. You did it, guys, by filling out that petition. That had nothing to do with it.
Nope, not at all.
They were going to do it anyway. They were just waiting for Ubisoft to say, yeah, it's cool. Your final trailer for today, we get the Lords of the Fallen Gamescom 2013 trailer.
Did you watch this thing?
What's this one about, Phil?
It's a cinematic trailer
Right.
about the Fallen, and there's a giant like rock creature dragon thing, and then shit falls from the sky.
And Frodo has to take the ring to Mordor.
To Mordor and drop it into the Mountain
drop
Dew.
it in, yeah.
Ah, when does Smaug come in?
That's before.
Oh.
Juice Day. What's going on, Lawrence?
Juicing. Yeah.
What is he's Jew?
Putting vegetables and fruits into something that removes the pulp and only leaves the juice, and he's drinking that and exclusively that. Right, Lawrence?
That's right.
See?
It is the best. I'm also juicing.
What color is your?
I'm doing it.
What color is your pee?
It hasn't changed colors yet, but
That's gonna change.
What's it gonna change to?
I don't know. I've never done it.
Oh.
I'm husking right now.
Welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Monday. Hello.
It's Monday! We're back! We're back from Germany!
And we're reporting on all the news that's coming out from outside the rock that we were under. And today we're talking about GTA 5 getting leaked.
Oh my gosh, it was leaked. So recently people were able to digitally preload Grand Theft Auto 5 through the European PlayStation Store. And that gave them access to some of the game's assets.
Very few. For instance, the full soundtrack has been posted on Reddit now, which is actually pretty good.
You were listening to it, right?
Well, I saw the links of what the songs are. There's some NWA.
Okay.
There's some Tupac.
Ooh, Tupac.
There's some Britney Spears.
Okay, all right.
And I believe they had Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's really good. So since then, Sony's posted a public apology saying they sincerely apologize to Rockstar and GTA fans across the world who were exposed to the spoiler content.
Right, but here's the good news. GTA 5 has gone gold, so it is done.
Yeah.
We're getting it very soon. And that's awesome because the game has been in development for, I think, 15 and a half years.
A lot of people have been asking, what does it mean when a game goes gold? So Lawrence, tell them.
Gone gold means that all development is finished and the game has passed certification and it's been sent off for mass duplication.
So that's good, right? That means they'll actually hit their delivery date of September 17th.
That's exactly what that means. It can't be delayed now.
Fantastic.
Right, and thankfully a lot of the spoilers coming out and even some fake startup screens have been deemed fake, so nothing too detrimental has been put out there. But remember, the script for The Last of Us came out, and people were pretty cool about that, not spoiling the game for everyone. I was relatively unharmed.
Stay away from the Something Awful forums, because apparently there's a bunch of spoilers there. So
just stay away from them in general.
That too.
Forums are bad.
So Rockstar also posted some details and screenshots from the Special and Collector's Edition of the game, which are both $80 and $150 respectively.
God.
Yeah, I know, right?
So you'll be getting some extra weapons like this 50 caliber pistol, some other stuff, yada, yada, yada.
Cool.
And actually, you'll be getting a 20% discount on every in-store item in the game.
Okay, yeah, I get you.
Confusing?
No, that makes sense.
Makes sense?
Yeah. And then all characters' special actions will regenerate 25% faster.
Why are they making the game easier?
And there also is a 5 stunt plane trial, so they're exactly what they sound like, and completing them will increase your character's stunt plane ability.
That one sounds like hit or miss, but let's check out the $150 edition. This one includes exclusive garages containing the Carbon RS motorcycle and a 30s hot rod called the Hot Knife.
Sweet. There's also the Chameleon electric car for GTA Online.
That's a Tesla. Just say Tesla.
Basically.
They can't do that. They get sued.
And then the $150 collector's edition also includes Nico from GTA 4 and Misty from GTA 3, and you can use those characters in GTA Online.
Okay, that's the stuff I like. That's a
Yeah.
cool pre-order and special bonus thing, but does the game come inside like what?
A giant metal box, or maybe like there's a chainsaw with a hammer and a shotgun inside the box.
I want the head of Trevor looking at me as I sleep at night.
You can get that.
All the digital items are whatever, but what kind of physical stuff do we get, Lawrence?
Blueprint. Cool. Bag. You get a hat.
It's a snapback, Lawrence.
Is that like a bra? Just put money in an envelope and just send it to Rockstar if you think they did a good job.
On to your one and only trailer, the Angry Video Game Nerd game is officially available for pre-order on Steam right now. And you can actually win your chance to be an NPC in this little 8-bit game.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest games we've ever played, and we're going to play it this week at PAX, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
We're going up to Seattle?
Yeah. I love you, Germany, but fuck, you made me bad.
My stomach hurt bad. Toilet, lots.
Bruce destroyed our toilet.
Over and over and over and over.
He just sat in Donald's bed and farted the whole time.
I was reenacting that scene from Dumb and Dumber. Donald wasn't hitting on the girl, Joel was, and then Joel's like, hey, what's going on? I'm Joel, nice to meet you. Like, oh, like, things are going well, and Donald's like, what's going on from Los Angeles, California?
So if Joel's a scalpel, Donald is a hammer attached to a
chainsaw.
Elephant. Okay. I love you. Welcome back to Inside Game Daily for Tuesday. Hello!
Oh, it's Tuesday! Whoa, I can't believe it!
And your first news story for today is the Xbox One coming out this November 8th.
I believe it is.
Probably in America.
Oh my gosh. So actually, Kotaku Australia has a source that works for a marketing company that handles signage and product placement for retail giant Walmart.
So I like that we're calling it a giant.
They're kind of a retail giant. The source passed along a list of midnight openings for Walmart, one of which lists November 8th as the release date for the Xbox One.
Also worth noting, the Xbox One isn't listed as confirmed on this list, while the rest of the entries are, so Microsoft could change it.
Ah, interesting. So, and we also reported a few weeks ago that the release date was going to be November 14th or the 21st, but that was before we knew the PS4's release date of November 15th.
Yes, and we also speculated that we thought that the Xbox One would try to best the PS4's release date, and there you go.
There you go, there you have it.
Microsoft did the one right thing where they waited this time. Smart.
Good job.
They also yelled TV at the top of the
TV! On to your downloads, the PAX Prime PSN indie game sale. Oh my gosh, there's so many things, words.
Aneurysms
Tokyo
just happening.
Jungle. I don't know what to say.
Oh, it's $7.50, and if you're a PS Plus subscriber, you get it for $3.75.
Journey is also $7.50.
And guess what? It's $3.75.
For PlayStation Plus.
Plus.
And Skullgirl $7.50.
And $3.75 if you're on PlayStation Plus.
Good job, man. That was really good.
PAX Prime. Moving over to our trailer today with the Assassin's Creed 4 Naval Fort walkthrough.
So cool.
This was the thing we saw during the PlayStation press conference at Gamescom.
That's right.
And it looks great. I like it. Cut his lips off. Feed it to him.
They
Whatever.
destroy a fort, and then you can actually take that fort, and then the fort will fight for you. And then the fort also gets up and walks around.
Fort good!
And then it shoots other pirates.
Okay.
I love Fort.
I think the jet lag is hitting me today.
Yeah, don't complain.
And also, Lawrence, how do you say this?
Lonely fucking guy in his apartment having sex with anime women.
Which translates to the Japanese version of Hatsume Miku.
Is it Hatsune Miku?
Project Diva F.
Is that what it is?
For fucking.
Lawrence?
You got it. You got it.
By yourself.
What happens in the trailer?
What doesn't happen?
Tell me what happens in the trailer, Lawrence.
I'm already so low in my life. Why would you knock me down even further?
It's a rhythm game, right? That's a rhythm game.
I think there's a part where you can adjust the camera angle. So when you get extra creepy, just get right up in that skirt. They do that in that country. That part is real. Don't whistle, please. You self-proclaimed feminist.
I know. Jolie, why would you whistle at a girl?
You like boys.
Oh my, Joel.
Put the tap shoes back on Jolie. Moving over to your trailer today with the Assassin's Creed 4 Naval Fort. Move the fucking prompter, Phil.
Come on, Phil. Hey, will you scroll back to the video?
Yeah.
Since that
I
was
can
an
do it for
outtake,
you.
Phil. Jeez. Come on, man.
Better?
Not really.
Yeah. Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Game Delivery Wednesday. What's happening behind the You're into it. Your first story today is Nintendo failing us
by announcing the 2DS
and cutting the Wii U price
by
down
$50.
Not bad.
I don't know. That's kind of up to you. So
my answer is no.
My
Well,
answer is yes. Nintendo's been failing us for a while. But anyways,
Let's get into that.
Let's get into the 2DS first. The Nintendo 2DS is a revision of the popular 3DS for the youngins that haven't felt pain and still have hope that Nintendo is alive and well.
Right.
Instead of the 3DS clamshell design, the 2DS is just one big solid chunk.
I like that. You can use it as an axe, a shovel, wipe your butt with it.
That's true.
Yeah, it also includes both screens on the front face, along with the slider nub, the D-pad, and the 4-face button. Lawrence, whatever happened to that boat attachment for the 3DS?
Oh, I've got both of them. Oh, God.
Lawrence, can I still blow on it?
What?
The good news is, though, that the 2DS is compatible with all 3DS games.
That's cool.
Except maybe some of the more unique puzzle games that require you to close the 3DS lid.
Sure.
I believe all those titles will scroll through the screen now, and we're done.
It'll also come in red and blue for you heteronormative folks out there.
I don't know what that means.
Woo! That's Joel. Joel's heteronormative. And then also, on top of that news, Nintendo is dropping the MSRP, or the manufacturer's suggested retail price of the Wii U, by $50 starting September 20th.
We did it!
That means the Wii U Deluxe will now be $300.
Right, that's the 32GB bundle that includes Nintendo Land. You happy kids out? Yes, cool.
Additionally, Nintendo will offer a Zelda bundle on September 20th that includes a gold blinged out gamepad. What? And a digital download code for Wind Waker HD.
You did it!
Yeah, that's very strange. It's coming out digitally before retail, which, by my recollection, is the first time that's ever happened.
That's kind of cool.
Nintendo's confused. Going back to how we started this whole thing, is Nintendo failing? I think not, especially with the 2DS. They're going after a market of children. Probably the ones who don't watch the show. You guys are probably too cool for Nintendo now, I assume. You all want the Titanfalls and shoot the mans in the face. I took that one from you, Lawrence.
Army boots, army hats, and army shirts. And also, I just think that Nintendo's failing the United States. I think Japan, I think they're going to do great in Japan. It's going to be great. Oh, these kids are going to play Pokemon with the 2DS and the 3DS. But I just don't think that here, they're not ahead of the curve. They're becoming the Blackberries of the world, and they're becoming even the iPhones of the world. Because Android outsells iPhone by a lot.
Okay. So, well, patriotic sentiments aside,
I'm not saying patriotic. I'm just saying in the United States.
Nintendo will always be king with their software. Pokemon's going to sell crazy no matter what.
I agree.
And it's only a matter of time, I think, before Nintendo goes kind of the way of Sega, and they're going to be selling software only, which isn't a bad thing.
Not at all. No, I think we need Mario, we need Zelda, we need all those on like our mobile platforms and on Xbox and PlayStation. All
but also, guess what? Everything's going that way eventually because it's all going to be streaming technology. We're probably going to be dead before that happens, though. So whatever.
So has Nintendo failed us?
No.
Yes.
Failed America.
All right, on to your trailers. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows launch trailer.
It's out.
I was always Donatello. I was always with the bow staff.
I was always Donatello.
I had a bow staff at home, and
He's got range.
I trained with it.
Computer science, he's Donatello.
Raphael said a swear word in the movie.
What'd he say? Damn! Moving on to your second and final trailer today, get the Saints Row 4 from the White House to the Countryside trailer, where you can play as a president and a bunch of guys you probably never heard of because you didn't pay attention to class, because you're too busy playing with your 2DS.
This is DLC for $3. It's already out.
In America.
You should buy it.
Praise our Lord President.
I'm in the room when I'm horrified.
Roll the camera.
Right. No, it wasn't amazing. That's what we slept in.
Yeah, we did.
That's, I'm pretty sure why I have a tapeworm.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Are you rolling?
Yes.
All right. I may have another one coming up during the show.
Great. Can't wait.
Gosh, that one was good, huh?
And he just sat there. The door was right there.
back to Instant Game News for Friday. Hey! Yes! And today we are at PAX Prime in Seattle, and we're covering all the games that are coming out here today. But we also just found out that you can actually win an Xbox if you're out here because everyone's telling us to.
You can win an Xbox One from Mountain Dew and Doritos. So you have to go walk around PAX Prime, scan these QR codes, and you're gonna win a bunch of points towards an Xbox One auction, which happens on Sunday.
We thought it was gonna be hard enough just getting around the show floor trying to get to game. We're gonna have people basically throwing their trash at us now. It's gonna be great. And like, win me on Xbox, as I love you.
So that means you can really only win the Xbox One here at PAX.
Right.
But there's another auction that starts at the end of September where everybody will be able to start, auctioning off an Xbox One and winning an Xbox One.
And if you guys are down here, come to our booth because we're giving away t-shirts. And I promise, if we do win an Xbox One, I'm giving it to one of you guys. Or
What?
Joel.
No, you're not.
Cut to Joel. So that's about it for that. Let's talk about the games we're going to be seeing here on the show floor today. First up, I want to see Assassin's Creed 4 because a new trailer for that came out today. And I want to see if John Voight is really in it.
Spoiler, he's not. We're also going to see Titanfall because that's here and playable.
Super secret, and we found out.
We just found
that's
it.
not gonna work.
No, it's not secret anymore.
Since I'm going to be at the Ubisoft booth all day, I'm going to want to go see Watch Dogs. I don't know if anything is new there, but I want to get some hands-on with it before the game actually ships.
And Joel has been yelling at me to play Elder Scrolls Online, so we're going to go play some Elder Scrolls Online. It's like Skyrim with MMO.
It's like Skyrim with internet. Really cool thing going on somewhere around here. I believe at the Xbox booth they're doing the Halo Finals. There's a big tournament going on. Apparently it's going pretty crazy. There's that. There's the League of Legends thing going on. There's an Alienware tournament. Explain that one.
We're playing Blacklight, so that means you have to fire up your Blacklight game. We're playing against fans, and we actually have to be good at the game.
All in all, there's not really a lot of new stuff to cover here, but if you guys are here at the show, you're probably not seeing this because the internet reception is really bad, but come by our booth and come touch us.
You can touch me, but I'm really sick.
Just shake my hand. That's all it is. Don't interpret it weird.
I'm definitely going to go play Battlefield for the millionth time. I played Battlefield 4 so much at this point, I feel like I own the game.
Boo-hoo. I'm so sad.
Don't forget about Batman Arkham Origins.
Batman Arkham Origins. I got a little bit of hands-on time with at Gamescom, but that's all a blur, so I want to go back and play that. And I think we're just going to be wandering, trying to find fun things to play. I saw Total Biscuit walking around. I'm going to touch the back of him and run away. That's going to be weird. But if there's anything that we missed that we haven't seen yet, let us know, because we're going to cover everything that we can here and give it to you guys because we love you.
We do?
So that's it for all your news. We got some downloads over at the Steam Greenlight Anniversary Sale. What do we got, Brucey?
Dive Cake, $7.50.
What else, Bruce?
Papers, Please, $7.99.
What else, Bruce?
Lima Lana, $5.10.
What else, Bruce?
Anodyne, $3.40.
And what else, Bruce?
Search Simulator, $3.40.
And for a low price of $18,
sure,
you can own all these video games.
Shut up, Joel.
You suck.
Shut up.
The one and only trailer today, besides the Assassin's Creed one that we already mentioned, forget that, whatever. We got the Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. This is the new management trailer. It's like a Metrovania side-scroller Batman.
But it's on the Vita, right?
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
This is a great thing we talked about earlier. Whatever. We got the Batman. I did the weird. I'll do it again.